I want to try to make better chocolate than Hershey's. You see, about a month ago, I tried to make better chocolate than Mr. Beast, and I failed. His chocolate recipe was better. So to help me perfect my chocolate recipe, I've decided to compete with lower quality chocolates, starting with Hershey's. Now, I really love the chocolate I made for John last week, so I'm going to use the same formula, which is 25% cocoa butter, 20% cocoa solids, 35% sugar, 20% milk powder, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder. Then we'll let it run for a couple days and see if people like my chocolate more than Hershey's. Alrighty, it's time to temper our chocolate and Hershey's chocolate. And I'm gonna use these molds again, and I'm gonna put my chocolate in the circles, and I'm gonna put the Hershey chocolate in the rectangles. Alrighty, we'll come back after they've hardened, and then we'll take them over to UVU, pass them out, and see which one is better, mine or Hershey's. Alrighty, so it's actually been a couple days since I've tempered and molded the chocolate. And to be completely honest, I've forgotten which shape is which. I think mine are the circles, and then Hershey's is the rectangles, but I can't remember. So I'm just gonna do my own quick comparison, and then we're gonna go and ask people what they think of it. So the circle first. That's really good. It's got a really rich texture. Really good. Now, I think that one's mine. And now, the rectangle. This one's sweeter. It's got a rougher texture too. I think I prefer the other one. If people want a richer milk chocolate, they're gonna like mine. If people want a sweeter one, they're gonna like the Hershey's. I am a coward. I was too scared to go and film giving out the chocolate. So what I did instead is I gave out the chocolate and I had people write down their preferences on this piece of paper. And that is the only evidence that I didn't cheat or fabricate this, being the different handwritings. So, full disclosure, I did write down 2 of the results, but just because the people didn't write down their results, but they told me what it was, and they were both rectangles, so it wasn't favorable towards me in any way, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is we're going to tally up all the scores and see which one people like better, because at this point, I don't know. All I know is that it was close. Guys, I won. I was so worried. I was worried. I'm so relieved. If I couldn't have made better chocolate than Hershey's, I probably would have just given up. I wouldn't have, but like, it would have been so friggin' discouraging. I think the reason why people would have liked the Hershey's more than my chocolate is that the Hershey's was sweeter, and then mine also had a slightly acrid taste, which I mean would eat a slightly acrid acidic taste, which I'm guessing would either be from the roasting I did, maybe I didn't roast it long enough, or from the grinding, not grinding it long enough to break down the acids. I don't know if I'll do another comparison. I'm a friggin' coward. I'm too scared to go do those opinion things. Anyways, I won. Remember guys, life's better when it's sweet.